shift, because what we need here are two things. We need a deterrent, which of course exists, but they don't even fear the deterrent. And as I've mentioned to you, in their training, they're actually told that a suspect must never die in your custody. In fact, the safest place that an arrested person should be in is in the police custody. You will see in some instances where thieves are being mobbed and the police come, the suspect actually run towards the police so that the police can take custody of them. It is safer to be with the police, and actually even safer to be with the prisons rather than being outside here, because you'll be mobbed. So when these things are happening, it means that these overzealous characters within the police have to be weeded out. And how do we weed these people out? I think there is an urgent need, Dennis, to have a continuous weeding out before it happens, because these rogue characters, the OCS knows them. If you look at the National Police Service Act and standing orders, the OCS of each and every station is assigned the responsibility to take care of the well-being of the detainees within the police cells. It is there, and they know it. And the challenge is, the OCSs, most of these OCSs in these police stations, see these things because somebody, Robert Greene writes in The Concise Nature of Human Beings, he writes that people do not just do things for the first time. They will do it again. Okay? It's the nature of human beings to repeat a behavior. So before somebody is hit and bludgeoned like this one has happened, the OCSs normally have reports of rogue elements within their ranks.
Yes.
The challenge is, do they have a procedure on disciplining these people? Yes, they do. Do they proceed to discipline them? No, they don't. So what then should happen is to spread the responsibility. There's something that I think happens amongst the Muslim world, which is something I truly respect, that if you take a debt, that debt is spread across your family. If you fail to pay that debt, none of your family members will access a loan from their organizations, the private organizations that they do lending and borrowing from. That should be implemented amongst the police as well. That if one of you is rogue in the station, then that responsibility is spread across. And these are the policy adjustments which I expect to see Murkomen doing. And perhaps even IPOA. Duncan Ojuang, maybe, I don't know. I look forward to what he will do there. Okay? But there's that urgent need for the police, especially the OCS, to recognize and take disciplinary measures at the earliest happening. For example, this thing of police taking bribes. I don't know what we'll do as a country. I don't know. Maybe you know better. Me, I don't know what we'll do as a country to ensure that we stop this thing of bribe taking, number one. And number two, because there's the giver and the taker. And it has been the culture that once you're arrested, just give bribes. But we started somewhere where people were saying, we are not giving you any bribe. In fact, if you take bribe, we are arresting you. Take us to court. So I don't know what level of conscience we need in this country. And this is back to the people to first of all say, you know what? We are not going to give bribes. Because once an officer is able to take bribes, then he is not reported to the station. He gets away with it. And once he gets away with the first mistake, he will want to advance it because he's pushing the borders.
I want to take coming to the top of the hour. We can